Hi, everyone. Oh, I think I'm echoing. Okay, that sounds better. Hi, I'm B, and I am your moderator tonight for our July full moon meditation session. I am streaming from the Georgia Meditation Center, and we always generally pick a quote. So if I can get someone to help me, a number from 8 to 150, please. Oh, look, Willa, 27. I thank you, Willa. You're always like right on the go. Thank you so much. So Willa picked 27. So these are very random, by the way, which if they're a little profound, we'll have to get the Venerable to expand on them. So 27. Ooh, I think I already licked this one. All right, 27 is truth of life from within. What we all yearn for is the unknowable knowledge, the knowledge from inside. We all want to know the real meaning and the truth about life that no academic can provide. You have to learn by yourself within yourself. Ah, that's a good one. We haven't read that one before. Thank you so much, Willa. All right, with that, for those of you guys joining online, if you can let us know where you're from, what country, what state, we always have people from all over the place joining us. So it's always good to know where you're from. So if you can add that on, we would appreciate that. In addition, just for those who haven't done this before, the schedule is we're going to have a wisdom talk, followed by candle lighting, a guided meditation, loving kindness, and then my favorite part, which is Q&A at the end. So a little bit about, thank you guys. Okay, we've got someone from Chicago, from New York, all over the place. Even. Awesome. All right. So a little bit about our teaching Monk Jackie. He ordained in 2014 after getting his BBA. He has been a monk for a little over 10 years with a passion to practice meditation and then share his knowledge and wisdom to all of us. So without further ado, Monk Jackie.
Evening, everyone. Good morning for some of us in the Eastern area. Hello, how are you? Greetings and welcome to our full moon meditation tonight. Hope you all are doing fine, staying happy and healthy in your body and your mind. Let me see some of our participants from the meditation centers from all across the US. How are you guys doing? All right, I see Georgia, Azusa. Wow, nice. A lot of people joining. Welcome. You can hear me all right, right? All right, I see some thumbs. Very nice, thank you. Azusa, California. All right, you can hear me. Very nice, thank you, thank you. And from Silicon Valley, you can hear me fine. Ah, very nice. Hi. And from Georgia also, you're doing well, right? You can hear me. Oh, sorry, New Jersey also, right next to each other. Nice, see you. All right. And from a lot of places from across the world as well, not just in the US, in Hong Kong, I think Malaysia, and pretty much all across the world. This is one event that's pretty much in a larger scale than the other events online in terms of meditation, right? And it's very nice to get so many people joining together. Every month we get around 600, 700, maybe even 800 people joining to meditate together from all across the world like this. And it's the full moon night in the US special. And if we're able to get even more people to join to meditate, meditation lovers, we're gonna get even more peace, right? Even more peace in this up our mind, and then we'll brighten up the world at the same time, all across the world. And the more people, the more amazing it would be. So if you have friends and family, feel free to invite them to join. If you like it yourself, meditation, then that's how you're gonna be sharing your meditation with other people, your passion, your love, the peace that you feel. You could share that brightness with other people and have them find that peace in themselves as well. Today, we're going to be talking a little bit about how to still our mind. The topic is to stay peaceful. But there's a little bit more to that phrase, right? It goes a little bit in depth, and I'll share a little bit of why that is. But before that, is there anybody here that is new to our meditation course at all? If okay, Brian, I see some hands. And in Silicon Valley, are anybody there new? All right, I think we're pretty much here quite often. And what about California? Is there anyone who's their first time today? Wow, all right, very nice. Hi, very nice. And you've been meditating for quite some time, but this is just your first time meditating here in uh this program, right? Is that so? Okay, good. Good. All right, so you have some knowledge and background about meditation already. Our meditation method here is very easy, very simple. We could try to keep it that way because meditation is supposed to be easy and simple, right? But if we practice correctly, the result will be very, very profound. We can even ask some of our friends who are sitting here in a room together to see how their meditation experiences are and why they have decided to come even more times to accumulate peace in their mind, what happiness they've felt inside, and how meditation has really helped them. And that maybe you find the same feelings inside and could go along the same path and go even deeper in meditation together. It's actually something very fun to do, meditation. But if we practice correctly, that is. So without further ado, first thing first is this. As always, in meditation, stillness is the key to success. And this was rediscovered by our great master, Pratmongkol Muni Sotjan Tasaro. That's a long Thai name, but he is our great master. And around over 100 years ago, he put his life on the line to meditate in a chapel. And he was able to go very deep in his meditation and discovered that to still the mind, you'll find the truth and true happiness inside of yourself, right? And that's what we're planning to practice together tonight. Stilling the mind doesn't mean holding the breath and keeping your body completely still without moving at all. Stilling the mind is stilling the mind, like focusing your attention on a single point for quite some time until the mind becomes completely still. And then the mind will become cleaner, clearer. You'll find true peace, true happiness inside. That's it. That is our means of meditation. Okay. Our mind runs around a lot throughout the day, a lot to think about, and we have a lot of work to do. And sometimes these responsibilities, these work, take our mind away from the point of peace, the point of tranquility, which is already inside of yourself. So in meditation, we're bringing our mind back to that point, keeping it there, keeping it calm, relaxed, and comfortable. And that's where true happiness will be. Okay? But just to make it easier, even easier, our current master, he says that wherever the mind is comfortable, start from there. The mind will travel to the center on its own. Okay. I'll have to explain a little bit on this, on what the center is. Some of us already knows where the center is. The center of our body is our destination for stilling our mind. It's like a home of our mind, the base, where true peace and true happiness lies. So when we still our mind, at the end, our goal is to still our mind at the center of our body, right? But sometimes at first, because our mind is not used to being still, it is used to doing a lot of work and a lot of responsibilities and thinking. It could be a little bit difficult to just bring the mind back to a single point, right? It's like forcing the mind a little bit. So this is what makes it a lot easier. Start from where it is comfortable for you, and it will travel to the center or become still all by itself on its own without you having to worry about anything or do anything. Okay. If you feel that it's comfortable outside in space, in at any planet, you can leave your mind or focus your mind somewhere out there if it's comfortable for you. If it's in this room that you're in your home, in this meditation center, anywhere there, as big or as small as you like, where you want to focus at that point. If it's comfortable, start from there. Or if you feel you want to focus around yourself, or even at the center of your body straight away, if it's comfortable, start from there. Start from where it is comfortable, and it will be still and go to the center all by itself. Right? How's that? Good. All right. There are some techniques that you could use to keep your mind at that place of comfort as well. One is to use visualization. You can think of a crystal sphere, a sun, a moon, a star, a diamond, even anything that keeps your mind calm, relaxed, and comfortable. Some of us who are still young, you can think of your parents, right? I've trained with some novices, some little monks, and it could be a little bit difficult for them to visualize a crystal sphere sometimes. So we let them think of their parents. When they think of their parents, they could be with that image for a long time. And when they are with that image comfortably, they're able to get really, really good meditation experiences. So you can use any image that is relaxed and comfortable for you, keep you calm and still. All right. Second method is to use a mantra, a recitation, any words, any phrase, calm and bright, calm and bright, like this. It's the main purpose of it is to bring your mind away from the distractions on the outside and keep your mind at ease with peace at the place where you're comfortable. Okay? Being comfortable is very, very important in meditation. So please don't force yourself to sit in a position that's not comfortable for you. If you need to move, if you need to be relaxed, adjust. Okay, that is very important. The last one is just to not worry about any visualization or mantras at all. Wherever it is comfortable for you, if you can, just be around that area. For example, right now, for me, I feel that the area in front of me, maybe seeing you on the camera, is very comfortable. So I'm keeping my mind here and it feels good, feels peaceful inside. That's how I connect to my true peace, true happiness. Okay. So it's that simple. You can try that as well for yourself. This applies to all new meditators and who has already been meditating. Okay. So if you can connect to your point of peace, wherever you are, whenever it is, if you can keep your mind there, you'll reach the center of the body at the end. Okay. Now, about our topic, which is to stay peaceful. Here's the thing. When we find that place of comfort already, for each of us, it may be a little bit different. When we find that place, stay there. Stay there. Don't worry about being still, which is the key to success, but don't worry about it just yet. Just stay there. Stay there. Don't worry about anything. Enjoy the relaxation. Keep staying. Keep staying where it's good and comfortable for you. And your mind will automatically become still. And that's when beautiful meditation experiences will happen for you inside. True peace, true happiness, joy. Some people may even say that they feel a sense of brightness inside, feel their body becoming lighter, brighter, and just some very wonderful meditation experiences will happen just by being where it is comfortable for you. And then just keep on being still, and that stillness will become bigger and stronger. Like a tree, when you start planting it at first, maybe it's just growing and it's not that strong just yet. But if you keep giving it peace, giving it love, giving it nutritions, then that tree will grow. Our mind, our stillness, our true peace will start to grow bigger and bigger and become stronger until a point comes where no amount of obstacles, no amount of anything would be able to take the mind away from your peace, which is inside yourself already. So this is the practice of that. Practice of getting your mind back to the point of comfort inside you, staying peaceful throughout the whole day, and just giving yourself love and the right nutrients for the mind. And then when you're bright, you can share that brightness with your loved ones around you, and eventually to everyone in this world, have world peace come true. Right? That is it for our meditation talk. How is it? Not difficult, right? Not difficult. What is a little bit challenging about this is consistency, continuity. To be able to keep the mind at that place of comfort, that place of relaxation until it becomes completely still. Though it is challenging, it is not impossible. We just need training, bit by bit, whenever we feel we need readjustments. Whenever we feel our mind is thinking of other things, or maybe we're trying too hard, not feeling comfortable, feeling sleepy sometimes, don't worry, that's part of meditation. Whenever we feel we're ready to come back from the thoughts, from feeling a little tension, just readjust your body, readjust your mind until we get to the point where we feel good and comfortable once again. Then we start from that point and keep on going. Repetition will help you improve in your meditation. Find even more peace that's already inside of you. Okay? If you have any questions regarding this, try it out first. Try it out just being where it's comfortable for you. And if you have any questions, we have the end of the session for you to ask. And we'll be really happy if we could get on this road together, get on the right path, and go deeper and further, having more peace inside of ourselves throughout our journey together. Okay? All right. So I guess it is a good time for us to prepare ourselves for meditation. And I see that there's some candles next to you. May I invite for us all to pick that candle up? And this is not just any kind of candle. It is a candle that symbolizes our peace and our brightness inside, that we would be a great contribution when we meditate and find peace inside of ourselves for world peace to come. Right? So when we light up that candle, we're lighting up our mind, brightening up this whole world, and bringing world peace. True. So when we're ready, let's light our candles and put them all together. was beautiful seeing everyone smile and have their candles with them, seeing all the brightness. Hmm. If there are 1,000 of people, 10,000 of people coming together to just find peace like this, these are said to be one of the most beautiful pictures in the world. Apart from the sceneries, the beautiful things, the nature, the things that we build on Earth, seeing pictures of people coming together to do good things is one of the most beautiful things to see as well. Okay, so I feel that we are all ready to start our meditation already. Again, please be comfortable as you are able to, in your chairs, on the floor. If you feel you need to readjust, please feel free to. Okay? We're just repeating, getting to that point of comfort, maintaining our mind there, and continuing our journey inside. So when we are ready, let's begin our meditation and softly and gently close our eyes. Softly and gently relax our eyes. Close them just enough so that our face feels relaxed. There's no need to close them all the way. Just enough so that our eyelashes touch. And to make sure that we don't squeeze our eyes or feel uneasy around our eyes. And once we get it well closed, relax. Let's move on to relaxing our face, our neck, our shoulders, arms, hands, fingers. Relax our torso, our abdomen, our legs, feet, all the way down to the tips of our toes. Take our time, make sure that every single part of our body is completely relaxed. This first step in meditation is also one of the most important steps. So take our time. Make sure you feel good, you feel comfortable, and just right for yourself. Once our body relaxes, we'll start to feel that nice sensation throughout our whole body. That feeling that we like, that calm and comfortable feeling, is the heart and the key of meditation. This simple feeling that we've come across so many times in our life already. If we give it close attention, if we take good care of it, this feeling is what will lead us to even more peace, more relaxation, until a point comes when our mind becomes totally still. And that even more happiness, more brightness, more purity will come into our mind automatically on its own. For us new meditators and those who have come here many times already, be with this beautiful feeling. Let go of all worries. Let go of all our tasks, all responsibilities for now. And enjoy this beautiful feeling, this relaxation. Keep our mind calm, relaxed, and comfortable, just like this. And keeping it this way will get our mind ready to become even more still, more comfortable. And soon, more meditation experiences will happen inside, getting us closer to the source of true peace, true happiness that's waiting for all of us. But for now, don't worry. Be calm, be relaxed, be comfortable. Let our mind get its rest from all the hard work that we've done throughout our days, throughout our years. It is time for us to get some rest, not just for our body, but for our mind as well. So let go of everything in this world for now, and enjoy this peace, enjoy this relaxation as much as we can. Bring this positive vibe, positive energy into your mind as much as we can for the limited time that we have together. Keep our mind calm. Keep our mind relaxed. And everything wonderful will happen automatically on their own for you. Now, in our meditation, at this very moment, if there's any place in the vast empty space, if there's any place where you feel you'd like to rest your mind specifically there, that it feels good, that it feels more comfortable, allow your mind to rest just right there. Softly and gently, rest your attention just right there. And let it be, let it go. Be soft, be relaxed, Be calm, be gentle. Take care of our mind, keep it calm, stay where it's comfortable. And enjoy that energy. Because when we close our eyes, we can't really see anything at first. We need to rely on our feelings solely to find the path inside to the home, to the base of our mind, to where true happiness lies. And the feeling that will guide us there is this relaxation, this calm, relaxed, peaceful feeling. So stay peaceful, stay relaxed, stay with this beautiful, beautiful feeling. It is infinite, unlimited, this feeling of how much you can bring in your mind. And it is nice, calm, tranquil, serene, healthy for our mind. Bring in as much of this treasure as we are able to. Don't worry. Be calm, be relaxed, be comfortable. And enjoy this beautiful feeling all together. If there's any moment in your meditation where you feel you'd like to use an object of visualization to help your mind focus a little bit more, to be a little more free from distractions, then allow yourself to do so. If you feel you want to use a mantra, to recite a word or a phrase to calm the mind from thoughts, allow yourself to do so. If you feel you just want to let go, don't do anything. And just being relaxed like this is enough, and that it feels good for you. And allow yourself to do just that. Be calm, be relaxed, be comfortable. Enjoy this brightness, enjoy the stillness. The more we can continue to be with this feeling, the bigger it will become. The stronger our mind will become. The more peace, more calmness, more true happiness we'll receive. And the more we have, the more we could share. So be as comfortable as you can. Enjoy this feeling as much as you can. If you need to readjust at any point, then feel free to do so as well. You know what to do. We're just bringing peace back to our mind, accumulating this treasure, this beautiful feeling, nourishing our mind, and brightening ourselves, this whole room, and the whole world all together. So for this time, rest your mind where it feels most comfortable. Stay at that beautiful point. and let's enjoy our meditation together in silence for this time being. As we are relaxing, as we are enjoying this calm, this peace, this beautiful relaxation in our mind. Up until this point, our mind would have now accumulated a good amount of positive energy inside. So let's take a moment to think of all the good things that we've done. From practicing generosity, giving food, giving help, giving necessities, giving happiness to those around us and to ourselves. Practicing moral disciplines, not harming ourselves, not harming others. And through all the practices of meditation we've done, accumulating peace inside of our mind. Let all the positive energy that we've accumulated come together into a beautiful, bright, shining crystal sphere right at the center of our body, or where we feel most comfortable at this moment. Let that sphere of positivities rest just right there. Let it shine bright, brilliantly, and let softly and gently expand our positive energy outwards. Expand that crystal sphere in all directions, cleansing away all the negativities as it expands. Let our positive energy reach everyone here in this meditation room, in our home, in our workplace. And let that beautiful shining crystal sphere continue to expand until it covers up our whole community. Let it softly and gently continue to expand until it covers up our whole city. Sharing our love, our peace, our positive energy with everyone that it expands to. And let's continue that expansion even further, more and more until it covers up our whole country. Seeing everything clean, clear, and bright, filled with peace and all the positive energy we've accumulated. And let's expand it more and more until it covers up this whole wide world. Seeing the world clean, clear, and bright and shining. Seeing everyone on it clean, clear, bright, and shining. Cleansed from all negativities, all worries. And let's take a moment to wish for everyone to always be happy, be free from harms, from dangers, from wars, from diseases, from all negativities and impurities. May everyone live their lives peacefully, have love, have compassion, have care and understandings for one another. May everyone on earth be able to find the source of true happiness that's inside of them quickly and easily without any delays. May everyone be able to still their mind quickly and easily at all times and reach the utmost of happiness as soon as possible. And let's take a moment to share our loving kindness with everyone all together. Now that we have shared our love, our compassion, our positive energy with everyone on earth all together already, let's softly and gently bring our mind back to ourselves. Softly and gently, calmly, relaxingly bring our mind back to rest where it feels most comfortable for us at this moment. And just let it be, let it go. Enjoy the feeling of freedom, of peace and relaxation. And while we're feeling good, feeling clean and pure, let's take a moment to wish for ourselves to always be happy, be healthy, be wealthy, be wise, be successful and fulfilled in all our wholesome wishes. Be loved, be respected, be protected, and welcomed wherever we go. Be free from harms, from dangers, from all negativities at all times. Be supported, surrounded by good, virtuous, wise people who will help us all along the path of righteousness until we reach all of our goals. May we all be able to still our mind quickly and easily at all times, have true peace, true happiness in our mind at all times. And may we all reach the utmost of happiness as soon as possible. And let's take a moment to wish for ourselves for what we need. Now that we are coming towards the end of our meditation, let's take a moment to make sure that we're still feeling good, connected to that peace, that positive feeling inside of us, and to make sure to continue this feeling with us even after the session ends, so that we could have a beautiful evening, a beautiful day throughout the day, and be able to share that peace with everyone who we encounter. So keep our body and mind relaxed, keep it peaceful. Now that we're at the end of our meditation, let's end our session and softly and gently open our eyes. Sabbe Buddha Palapata Pajeka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Shena Rakhang Pandhami Sapaso Sapabuddhanupavena Sapathammanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Sathasoti Bhavantute. And that was a blessing in Bali, and to wish for everything wholesome for all of you. And we'll come back to our meditation session. Hopefully you all had a good and peaceful meditation. And yeah, keep coming back, and continuity will help you go even further, even deeper in your meditation, and find even more beautiful things that's already there inside of you waiting. Okay. All right. So before we go into our next session, let me pass the mic back to our moderator, Kumbi.
Thank you, Monk Jackie. So just a couple of announcements. Please mark your calendar for our next full moon meditation session. It's going to be on August 19th, which is a Monday. And I just realized it's like already half of the year. Time goes by so fast. Like it's just really wild when you really think about how quickly time goes by and how important it is to really use your time wisely. And meditating is definitely a way to use your time wisely. So we're all definitely doing the right thing by realizing a gift that we give ourselves when we learn to still our mind and train ourselves. Another thing is feedback. So if you log off, or there it is right there, the QR code. But as soon as you log off, or even on, you can look in front of the screen right there. This will help us with feedback. If you don't mind scanning the QR code to let us know how we're doing. If this is your first time, please do fill it out. Even if you've done it before and there's something that you want to share with us to continue to improve, please do let us know, because we do take your feedback seriously, and we consider it, and we try to continue to improve and make it better. And I just realized we've been doing these for 3 years now. So it's so amazing how committed everyone is to support us so that we can continue to grow and share meditation with people from all around the world, which is really cool. We had people from Hong Kong today, all around the US, even the Philippines. I saw that in the chat. So that's really neat when we have people joining from all over the world. And then we do continue to grow. And it's something I've seen every month. One other thing is our app MindGem. If you don't have it, definitely download it. It's a great resource, a wonderful tool to substitute when you can't come to a local center. We have over, at this point, 200 tracks. So there's so much meditation content on there to continue to help you develop yourself and train your mind. In addition to that, we do send notifications out monthly when we have these meditation sessions, so that you can continue to be committed to joining us. In addition to that, we also have a website that you can visit, and on the website, mindgem.org, this is where you can find the local center near you if you've got one. In addition to that, other programs and events that we have. Pretty much at this time, all of our centers are meeting on site. So the great thing about our full moon meditation sessions is we do them both online for those who don't have a center close to them, or on site. So it's pretty neat to see everyone coming together, both in person and online, to unify, to really meditate and become one under the full moon. So with that, we also have other online sessions that go on. We've got mind stories, we've got late night, we have peacetime. We have so many amazing resources for people to continue to commit to your practice, because meditation is not just something that you do like once in a blue moon. It's something we should try to aim to do every day. And we've got so many great resources for you to continue to commit to your practice every day. So at this time, I would like to invite Monk Jackie back on the call for my favorite part, which is Q&A. Again, if you're at a center, please feel free to let the moderator on site know if you have a question. For those online, please feel free to put it on chat, and then I'll read it to the teacher who will give us answers from his experience. All right, so with that, as we're waiting for questions to trickle in, Monk Jackie, I do have one from the Georgia Meditation Center right here.
All right.
All right. So this is, what is a good example of contentment for a teen? Because teenagers are easy to be upset.
Well, contentment can be trained, all right, because our vary from time to time throughout the day hour. We have different moods and emotion even. So training of the mind is one thing that would keep our mind content for a longer period of time. So that's that. And to be content is pretty much to be okay with the feeling and the amount of peace and relaxation that you are having at this moment. This is the training of meditation, all right? Because this contentment will lead you to the point of peace inside of you. So let's talk about that. Being content means that maybe some days we feel good throughout our whole body. We can relax very well in our chairs on the floor. That's really good. Some days we don't have a lot of worries in our mind. We don't have any disputes with anyone, any quarrels. So it's easier for us to not think about anything. But on the other days, maybe we feel a little bit more pain in our legs. We just had a little argument with our friends or just a colleague or someone. So when we come to meditate, we don't feel as relaxed as the other days. There's no need to worry about that as well. We could always adjust. And that's also where contentment comes into play, right? For today, let's say we don't feel as relaxed as yesterday. There's no need to compare. If we compare, we'll want to get the same result as what we did yesterday, even though what we have today is a little bit different. And we'll want to push ourselves, and pushing ourselves to the result that we want to get would kind of be the purpose of being relaxed and just enjoying what we have at this moment. It's a little contradicting in meditation. You want to get somewhere, you have to be relaxed. You don't push yourself to get there. Be calm and still. So contentment will disengage us from trying to push ourselves to where that point we want to get to is, the desire that we want to get to. It constrains our mind from doing that, and keep our mind at the present with what we have, with where we are. So keeping our mind here, being okay with the state of body that we have at this moment, the amount of relaxation we have, or in terms of the mind, maybe we could do a little adjustments before we come to meditate. Drink a cup of coffee, calm ourselves down, think of the good things we've done instead, and then we come to meditate. When the mind is rested a little bit, being a little cooler already, we content with what we can do. Then we start from that point, and our mind will softly and gently settle down to the point where we get good meditation experiences again. So in terms of training contentment, That's the way. And when you get contentment, you get peace inside. Being with that peace inside more and more often will bring a new habit to our mind. Instead of worrying, thinking a lot, or changing the moods and emotions quickly and easily throughout the day, we'll be more at ease with the good energy, the positive peace inside of our mind longer and longer, being able to control our moods and emotion better and better. So that's that.
So, Venerable, this just kind of made me realize like a question that just popped up. In terms of people with anxiety, how like does meditation actually help you control the anxiety, and how does that kind of like connect?
Yeah, for sure. Anxiety is just a lot of worries inside of the mind, and sometimes it hits the body and gets it to act a little bit differently, right? So we deal with the mind first. We bring it back to where it feels peaceful. And maybe at first it's a little bit difficult for people who gets a little anxious a little more easily than other people, but that's all right. Training will help the mind connect to that point of peace more and more often, more and more easily, and it will last longer and longer automatically. The more you continue to bring that habit to your mind, it's just the training of the mind, the giving it a habit of just being peaceful, being calm at all times. And when it becomes a habit, it becomes easy. And we don't have to force the mind to be peaceful anymore. It just wants to be there because the mind likes to be relaxed. We all like to be where we feel good and comfortable. Our mind likes it that way also. So the more we train, the more our mind knows where it is, easier for it to get there and easier for it to stay longer at that point as well. Thus, having less and less anxiety as we train meditation.
Mm. So, Venerable, would you say it's kind of like an, I guess, an automatic benefits that just kind of happens from your meditation practice, that because you're practicing, you almost don't even, it's just helping your anxiety automatically as to where you're not getting as anxious as before, and you didn't even know it. It's just from your practice.
Yes, of course. Yes, exactly that. Because whenever we start to have worries, if we train meditation well and we have a good amount of hours just bringing our mind back, we automatically know that there's this place inside of us where we feel good and we can rest our mind at all times. So when we start to have worries, when we start to feel anxiety, we could just let that go a lot easier than without training. And then our mind will just come right back to where it feels good. And then just being at that place will get rid of all other undesirable moods and emotions straight away. Yeah, it becomes automatic as well as we train more and more. Yes.
Thank you, Lupi. So we have a question from Willa, who's 9 years old, and the question is directed to you, Monk Jackie, which is, my question is, what was your, Monk Jackie, very first relaxing meditation experience, and what made it relaxing? Thank you.
Well, thank you for the question, Willa. And know you and Paxton, your brother, join every month. And that's really, really good. Right. What was my first very relaxing meditation? Right? How was it like? I had a really, really good meditation just a little bit before I ordained after my graduation. It's a short story. Uh, well, I was planning to ordain because uh, in Thailand, my mom is Thai. There is a belief that ordaining for your parents is the best way to pay gratitude to them. Okay, so that's part of my plan, the culture here, in which I learned later that is very, very true. Okay, but before it was just for me to pay gratitude for my parents. So I graduated. I came back home from my university, and my mom was doing a meditation program with this temple for a 24-hour meditation around the world. And she has this one part in that 24-hour that she contributes to. Okay. So I came home. It was a little bit late, and I saw her meditating. I joined in as well. Yeah, I wanted to learn a little bit about what she was doing, plus meditate with her a little bit. So, well, after a few days, I do still go out and have some fun with my friends. One night I came back a few days after that, right? One night I came back and it was a little later than usual. So my mom already went up to bed. I came back in. I wanted to meditate a little bit on my own. And I want to really, really focus on my master's teaching. So I followed him every step. See how meditation really benefits. Right? I didn't really have good experiences at first, but this time I really want to see why is this actually good? So I followed the masters every step. And wow, uh, just that was my very first relaxing meditation. And I had a little bit more than just relaxation, I gotta say, Willa. The experiences were, it's hard to describe, but very, very clear. I I would want for all of us to experience what meditation can bring for yourself without spoiling it first. But let's say that it brings truth to me that meditation is really more than what the eye can see. And it's just that feeling that you have inside, but a lot clearer, a lot more, I would say, tangible also in a way. That really clicks with me and give me the passion in meditation. So after ordaining, I do meditation every day until this very day. And that continued to be my passion. Thus, joining a group of meditation monks who is led by, many years ago, right? Which is a little bit hard to explain, all right? But I'll try my best. Was created by the master himself, right? This meditation group. So I joined without any hesitation or anything and continue to study meditation even further and further until I get um, more hang of it, starting to know more of what to do in my meditation, starting to get more and more better with experiences inside, know what causes the meditation experience to happen. Until now, it's been 10 years in my monkhood. And sharing meditation knowledge with as many people as I can at the same time as I practice. So that's that's that. I did have some really, really memorable meditation experiences that gave me even more passion to study meditation further after that initial one also. And that led me continue to stay in monkhood and want to learn deeper meditation as well. So meditation is something that's wonderful. And those who have good meditation experiences inside, from having peace, having lightness, having true happiness inside, until having even more clear meditation experiences inside that you may have had for yourself, be proud of yourself. Be very happy of yourself because there are people on the outside still looking for peace and happiness, which doesn't, which comes, right? But then it doesn't usually last. This happiness inside of you that's waiting for you that you can connect at any time does last. And the more you connect to it, the bigger, the more happier you'll get inside of your mind. So that's my initial good meditation experience and how it is like and how I got to this point. And thank you for the question. Thank you.
Wow, what a great question. And I don't know about you guys, but it definitely has inspired me. So thank you for sharing your experience, Venerable. Now, I don't know if this answers the next question, but I think you might have already kind of referenced it from what you just talked about. But the question is if you can speak of a recent meditation experience that influenced you or any revelations that you have come to after meditation.
Any revelation? Sorry,
Yeah. Do you want
ask
me to
that
repeat?
question.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, please.
Can you speak of recent meditation experiences
Recent ones. Okay.
that have immediately influenced you or any revelations that you have come to after meditation?
Well, a lot has happened, right, throughout the whole 10 years. And with every new sessions, I learn a little bit more and more and more. And that's probably going to happen to all of us as well as we continue the journey inside. In terms of anything significant, I think the very first ones that I had were the ones that really impacted me. The rest of the journey is just learning bit by bit every day of what to do and just getting new knowledge, new insight as I go along. Right. Sometimes I learn about the nature of things. Sometimes I learn about what to do in my meditation. And all these things accumulate bit by bit, like a snowball rolling from the top of the mountain. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger as I continue to meditate. And it's always something very nice and exciting to learn about. Yeah. So pretty much every day. And it may not be as significant, as big as I feel the first initial ones were, but it's very much what is motivating myself. Or I feel that it's very good. It's very healthy for my mind that keeps me going in meditation as well.
Hmm,
So that is that.
thank you, Venerable. So
Thank
this
you for the question.
question, this is a question that has to do with more about just like, I guess, mm, interacting with other people. The question is, I struggle with the smug arrogance of others regarding politics, religion, etc. It triggers me and I want to argue. I know it has nothing to do with them and everything to do with me inside. What advice do you give for when I don't agree with others and it upsets me? I feel wrong to be so passive.
Hmm. Well, you can be a little active, but with a calm and comfortable mind, right? There's no need to just, if we see a problem and we can fix it, there's no need to really neglect it and do nothing about it at all, right? But in terms of fighting against someone for something, maybe for that we could reason things out. Keep our mind at ease with that point of peace inside of us at all times, no matter what. And whatever tries to take our mind away from that peace inside, let it go. Let it go straight away. Do what we need to do, anyways, to help things get better. But don't let your mind be taken away from the peace inside. If you feel that that's happening, maybe you can take a step back, calm your mind down, connect to that point of peace. When the mind becomes clearer and more at ease, it has better reasonings, better decision makings, and then you can do what you need to do right after that as well.
So, Venerable, the next question is when you have things going on in your life and there are challenges, um, how and you recommend someone to do more good deeds to kind of combat the negative things going on in their life. Can you kind of expand on the reason why you should do more good deeds when life isn't going well? Be it meditation, be it acts of generosity or charity.
Doing good is something we do for ourselves, that we could be proud of ourselves, right? Amidst all the things that's going on around us on the outside. And the benefits will be seen by ourselves eventually. No good deeds goes to waste at all, even little things. It will bear fruit someday, and you will be very proud of yourself. But one thing about this is to not harm yourself while doing these things as well. You can do good things, but four things to consider. Let me put this so that maybe it would help us with what we are doing as well, right? Number one, if it hurts ourselves and if it hurts other people, we don't do that. Of course, we know not to. Number two, if it hurts other people, but it benefits ourselves, it gives us happiness, then we shouldn't really do that either because it hurts other people. Number three, if that it benefits other people and it hurts ourselves, it yeah, then that's also not considered something that's very beneficial as well. Okay. Number four, if it's okay, if it's good for other people and it's all right, it feels good for ourselves inside and we're not gonna get hurt by it or get diminished by anyways, then that's the right thing to do. Okay. So do good things. Do good things, even though they are little, but do consider these things as well when you do it. Mm. Uh, can, can you repeat the other part of the question a little bit, please?
You answered it, Venerable.
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. Okay. The next question is, how do you know if you're meditating correctly?
Just just a moment. So about that question about doing good and with all the negative things that maybe we keep doing good and we don't see the results straight away. Don't give up just yet and keep on doing the right things. Okay. There are people, especially our group here, meditating together. We are striving towards goodness for ourselves and for the people in the world as well. There are probably going to be some people who may be going the other direction, and there's going to be a little bit more than we might expect as well because the current of the world is going in the other direction very fiercely. So we're going against the current of the world, actually doing good, finding true peace, true happiness inside, bringing upon world peace. That's going against the current. So it could be a little difficult sometimes, but do know that you are not walking alone. There is a team, and being with a team will be able to go further. Okay.
Mm,
There's a saying that going alone, we may be going fast, but going as a team, we're going stronger and being able to go further, right? So know this, that you are not alone. There are people who are striving towards goodness the same way as you do, and we work together as a team. So come join the team, work together as a team, keep doing good, be proud of yourself for the good things that you've done, and keep on going.
mm. Thank you,
So that's
Lord
that.
Pete. And I think too, it also helps you like that support and it helps you stay motivated as well when you do it in a community. And I think
Exactly.
alone it gets harder because you're kind of by yourself. But if you've got other people and it's just like we're all kind of like depending on each other and accountable for each other, then you're more committed to yourself and your community as well. I think so. That was a
Exactly.
really good point to make.
And you will be a role model for people to do good deeds as well. You'll motivate other people as well. And that's very important.
Thank you, Venerable. So one last question before 10:30, because we're almost there, is how do you know if you're meditating correctly?
If you feel good, that's how you know you're meditating correctly. If you don't feel good, if you don't feel relaxed and comfortable, then readjust. Um, in meditation, there's no bad sessions. There's only very good sessions and less good sessions. The only way that is not very good about meditation is that we don't meditate. So if you meditate, it's good. Maybe some days we practice and we get really good results. That's good. Maybe some days we practice and we don't get really good results. Then we can learn from that as well. But what lets you know that you practice correct or not is that you know in your mind that you like the feeling or not. If you close your eyes, you feel good and relaxed, and you just enjoy this feeling. That shows that you are practicing correctly. If you're trying hard, squeezing your eyes, trying to still your mind, and you don't feel good, you don't feel comfortable at all, it's not that it is wrong, but it's just an opportunity to learn and to readjust so that we could get right back on track and then just keep going deeper. And it's not really about how much we can do at first to stay at that point of comfort that we've mentioned at the beginning of the session, but it's the repetition, the consistency of how much we can come back, how much we can accumulate that feeling inside of our mind. And there's no need to worry about being still at all, like what we've mentioned at first. Just accumulating this peace, staying comfortable more and more, bit by bit, readjust whenever you need to. And that stillness, that point of complete tranquility will come to you automatically on its own. Okay. And then you'll see the benefits of it. You'll see the fruits of meditation. It will make you very, very proud.
Thank you, Venerable. So it is 10:30, which is time to wrap up. So everyone who's still on the call, if you can put your hands together to receive the blessing before we sign off tonight. At this time, the Venerable is going to give us a blessing.
So with all of our accumulated merits, may them all come together and bestow to us the utmost of health, wealth, success, wisdom, and all the fulfillments in all the wholesome things in our lives. May we all always be able to still our mind quickly and easily at all times, have true peace, true happiness in our mind at all times, and may we all reach the utmost of happiness as soon as possible. And I rejoice in all your merits. So,
thank you so much, Monk Jackie. All right, everyone, meditate often, meditate well. Again, don't forget to mark your calendar for next month full moon meditation session, which is on Monday, August 19th. Invite your friends, your family, anyone, wherever they are, can meditate with us now, on site or online. Thank you so much and have a great rest of your night. Bye.
Let's come together to open the new whatever, to eliminate all conflicts and differences. It's time for everyone to join hand in hand. At last, now the world's beyond healing. It's time to change the world. As the one who knew in the past, in this period of our time, we will see before we depart this world. Everyone must join hand in hand to change the world from darkness to brightness, from suffering to happiness, from the ignorant to the knowledge one. Change the world, we have to do it the easy way. Be happy and joyful with childlike innocence. Everyone must join hand in hand. Gently close your eyes, relax, relax. Still your mind at the center of the body and move at the same position of the one who moved from the past. Change the world from the era of darkness to the era of light. From the old era to this new era, the world will be like heaven on earth. No classes in society. Everyone will be evenly happy. We speak the same heavenly language. Become as one with smiles of love. We'll be kind, the world will change. The world will change. Let's come together to change the world. Let's come together to change the world. Let's come together to change the world. Let's change the world. We have to do it the easy way and relax. Be gentle with childlike innocence. Everyone